In the late 1800s, while most billionaires were busy building factories, one man decided that owning a company wasn't enough. He wanted a throne. He didn't use a government. He didn't use a crown. He used a checkbook and a private mercenary army. By the time he was 35, he controlled 90% of the world's diamonds. By 40, he had carved out a piece of land larger than France, Germany, and the UK combined, and he gave it his own name. This is the story of Cecil Rhodes, the man who bought an entire country, and the dark architecture of the empire he left behind. To understand how you buy a country, you first have to understand how you corner a market. In 1871, a sickly 18-year-old Englishman arrived in South Africa with nothing but a few tools and a massive ego. While others were digging for diamonds, Rhodes was digging for power. He realized that if everyone found diamonds, diamonds became worthless. To keep the price high, you had to control the supply. He founded De Beers through a series of ruthless mergers and, some say, outright intimidation. He forced his competitors to sell or vanish. By the age of 30, Rhodes was a titan. But money was just a fuel. His real goal was much more gilded. He believed the British race was destined to rule the world, and he saw Africa as his personal playground. Rhodes knew he couldn't just march into a sovereign land and claim it. He needed a legal front. Enter King Lobengula of the Matabele people. Rhodes sent his agents to the king with a contract known as the Concession. The king was told he was signing a limited mining deal for a few crates of rifles and a monthly salary. In reality, the contract gave Rhodes' company total control over all the metals and minerals in the kingdom, plus the power to do whatever was necessary to protect them. When the king realized he'd been tricked, it was too late. Rhodes had already secured a royal charter from Queen Victoria. He wasn't just a businessman anymore. He was a corporate king with the authority to make laws, coin money, and most importantly raise an army. In 1890, Rhodes sent the Pioneer Column, a private army of 500 mercenaries. They didn't just mine, they built forts. They took the best land. They crushed any resistance with Maxim machine guns, the high-tech equalizer of the 19th century. By 1895, the territory was officially named Rhodesia. He had done it. He had used his diamond wealth to fund a private war, bypass the British government's red tape, and build a country in his own image. Cecil Rhodes died at 48, one of the wealthiest men to ever live. His will funded the famous Rhodes Scholarship, ensuring his name would be spoken in the halls of power for centuries. But the gilded truth is that his empire was built on a foundation of systemic theft and corporate warfare. Today, the maps have been redrawn, and the name Rhodesia is gone. But the companies he started, they still control the jewelry on your finger. The man is dead, the country is renamed, but the architecture of his greed, that is still very much alive. If you want to see how the rest of the 1% built their worlds, hit subscribe. The truth is always gilded.